Previously on Haley Wanders. Over the last 2 weeks, we've explored both Scotland and Ireland, including St. Patrick's Day in Dublin. If you missed those videos, make sure to check them out. It is now our final day and we're heading out to Northern Ireland. Hello, good morning. We're still in Dublin. 30 minutes later. Sometimes things don't go according to plan, and this was one of those days. So we're supposed to be going to the Giant's Causeway, and our bus had a problem, so we've been standing outside for like 30 minutes, and we were like, are they coming? There was like 3 other groups that were like, yep, bus is here, let's go, let's go, let's go. And not us. So I guess our bus had an issue and she had to go get a new bus. But I guess we're gonna leave here in a minute. So this better be fucking worth it. So we've just stopped at the Dark Hedges, which was made popular, I believe, by Game of Thrones. And it is literally in the middle of nowhere. It's just a street with a bunch of trees. And there's a lot of people there because everybody wants a picture now. So honestly, not the most enjoyable stop. And our bus was late this morning, like I said. So we were like having to rush through everything. At least it's not raining though. But I'm pretty sure I dropped my credit card. So we're not really having the best of days, but we're gonna make it. It'll be alright. We'll figure it out. I think we're headed to the Giant's Causeway next. If you're going to the Giant's Causeway, be prepared for a 15 or so minute walk each direction, and remember, you're going uphill when you're coming back, so do not plan on the same time that it took you to go down to come back up. The legend of the Giant's Causeway goes something like this. A long time ago, an Irish giant named Finn McCool became angry at a Scottish giant, Benandonner, for attempting to take the island of Ireland. The two began throwing stones into the sea, building a bridge, also known as a causeway, the Giant's Causeway, so they could settle the disagreement through brute force. Finn was no fool though, and could see that Benandonner was a giant even for a giant, and decided to play a trick on him. The giant then disguised himself as a baby. Benandonner was taken aback by the size of Finn's child, believing Finn himself to be enormous if this was how big his child was, causing him to cross back over to Scotland, destroying the causeway in the process, leaving the evidence of the near battle on each coastline. Alright, we had a whole 3 seconds at the Giant's Causeway. No, but really, it was kind of cool. If we could spend like 2 hours here, that would be sick. But we can't. Took some really fast videos and pictures. And now we're walking back up because it's actually quite the trek. There's a lot of people down here, but it is gorgeous. And honestly, these mountains behind us are kind of giving Highland vibes. But it smells like seawater, which is nice in my opinion, because I never get to smell that. Chloe thinks it smells disgusting.
No, I said in Seattle it does.
So it's cleaner here in Ireland. It's dirty in Seattle. Anyway, I think it smells good. It smells like salt. And yeah, we're just gonna walk back up. Apparently we're eating lunch and then only going to get to look at the Carrik-a-rede. Not really sure what the name of it is. I think it's Carrick something. Rope bridge, which I really wanted to go on, and apparently they false advertised and we're not gonna get to go on it. So I have some feelings about that. So the Giant's Causeway is basically just a bunch of basalt. Chloe, how do you say it? Basalt. basalt columns that are interlocked together. They're super old.
Because there's a lot of sheep around here. Basalt.
Interesting.
That's what you're saying.
The oldest ones are in Iceland. Those are the most popular ones, I believe. Like, nobody really knows about these ones. So, little hidden gem, sort of. Lots of people know about it, but this one's in Ireland, not in Iceland. So you don't need a freaking hardcore off-roading vehicle to get to it. But it is on the very northern tip of Ireland. We stopped up at the Carrik-a-rede bridge that I really wanted to get to do, but apparently we are not doing that, even though it was on the itinerary. So I'm a little mad about that. But right in front of us is just 12 miles away across the water is Scotland. And she's so pretty. And it's starting to rain, so I'm going to get back on the bus. But you can have a look at the bridge from way up here. Just connects right here from the mainland over to this little bridge over here, which used to be used for fishing. Alright, we are in front of Belfast City Hall. And we literally just got off the bus.
Belfast is beautiful. We did so much touring.
We got off the bus, went 2 feet to a Cafe Nero, got coffee, and sat there for the hour that we were given in Belfast. Because Belfast just doesn't seem entertaining to me, if I'm going to be honest.
Seems too political.
It's extremely political here, and it's just, it doesn't seem like a very inviting environment. So yeah, we're supposed to meet in like 10 minutes or less, and our bus driver is nowhere to be seen, or our bus. So the theme continues. But when we get back to Dublin, we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the end of that. Okay. Goodbye, Belfast, and see you in Dublin. If you know me, this next thing won't come as a surprise, but I decided to commemorate this trip by getting a tattoo in the shape of a horseshoe made out of shamrocks. I think it was the perfect way to end this trip. Okay, we are getting packed up. It is the morning that we are leaving to the airport. And it's been a long and good journey. That is all for Ireland, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and give it a like if it was helpful to you or if it was entertaining in the least bit. And I will see you guys in the next one. There is going to be a story time on the bus tour from hell. And I will just leave you with that information. Bye.